So I got some of these magnetic bases from Green Stuff World for my Mythic America mines, and I thought I would explain one of the super unique and interesting things about this game that differentiates it from others while I did this, and that is that this game has an alignment system. There are no good guys or bad guys. There's just two different alignments. One is the path of the ever-living, and one is the path of the ever-changing. They have different prayers. There are alignment-specific spells. There are alignment-specific secondary objectives. So the way it works is before the game starts, the players roll off. The winner of the roll-off gets to choose what alignment they want. The loser of the roll-off gets to choose what's called the balance of the way, and that is essentially the scenario. So the loser of the roll-off picks the scenario. The winner of the roll-off picks their alignment. Like I said, there's spells, like think of it like prayers once per turn, that you can do them, and they are alignment specific. So depending on your alignment, it determines which prayers you get. Also for the magic users, there are spells that you can normally pick, but then there's also some alignment specific spells. So depending on what your alignment is, you'll have access to new spells. And then the secondary objectives, which are called devotions of the way, those are rolled randomly, but the tables are alignment specific. So to recap, the winner of the roll-off chooses their alignment. That's going to dictate what blessings they get, what alignment specific spells they have access to, and then whenever they roll for their secondary objective, that is also alignment specific. And then the loser of the roll-off gets to pick what scenario you play. Pretty clever. Some people might not like that, the ultra competitive people, because they can't min-max and cheese their SKU list, and sometimes that's cool, but I think it adds a lot of flavor to the game. I think you have to take that into account with list building. You can't super heavily rely on any specific thing that might come from an alignment, because you might not get the alignment you want. And then the balance of, if you don't get to choose the alignment, you get to pick this scenario. I think it's clever. It adds a lot of flavor. I'll show some slides here after this short. This shows some of the alignment specific stuff.